Hello guys and welcome back to another video, a special video from our test room. We tested out the tree versus tree with John Doe, Tasselhoff, Legal, 73, Individ, Super D and me. And yeah, John Doe is a developer who take a part in this game. And yeah, let's jump into the battle. This was one of the most actions battle I ever had. The red player will be John Doe, the developer. The yellow player will be Tasselhoff and the green player will be Legal 73. The blue player on the Confederation side will be me. The green player will be Individ and the other blue player will be Super D. Only container collecting in the beginning. So Kaiman's out into the water. Also on the other side. Yeah. Rasp is out. And dealing damage to the Delta. Two Rasps out, also a Rasp from John Doe. Rasp is a very nice hero in the start of a game. To deal some damage, to have a map control and to nerf the enemy. So, the beginning is just building up the base. And they all are doing very nice. HQ level 4 for the yellow player. We have Cyclones out. Cyclones are a very effective counter unit against the Rasp. You need 3 or 4 Cyclones to fight against Rasp. Rasp to scout out the map. Super D is here. And the yellow player Tasselhoff will go for full aviation here. Oh, they forgot here a container. Green player is coming with alligators. Mole is also out. It looks like they won't try to rush here on the ocean. Not a bad idea. Rasp is there to help out the alligators. And now they go. But Individ have his Seraphim out to kill this Rasp and also naval platforms, anti-air and Vertex from Super D. Killed Rasp very easy, but this naval platform got the acid burst from Rasp and so the alligators killed this naval platforms very easy. Another Rasp got killed from the Vertex, very nice here. Individ tried to bring some torpedo platforms here fast into the game and he was able to do it before the alligators can kill these platforms. Oh, Seraphim out of control. Gone, but still alive. He was lucky here. And yeah, this attack was a fail. But it was a try word. So HQ level 4 for the green player. And he's going for alligators, jaguars, porcupine and chameleon. Albatross from Tasselhoff here. Scout from Super D, very nice. He did a lot of damage to the Albatross here from Tasselhoff because he forgot to build up anti-air. The Vertex was annoying in his base. So Albatross bombing run. And yeah, it's very difficult to record here all parts of the game because there's action overall in the map. And John Doe recorded that video for us. I'm not able to record this video because it was a special test, and we was not able to record this video after the battle. But John Doe give us this video, and yeah, it's very nice that we have the chance to comment it and bring it out on YouTube to show it all. I like tree versus tree. It was a very nice battle. So I tried to make some damage here to John Doe's base, because I know Tasselhoff had only Albatross, but now you have also Hawks out. But Super D helped me out here against this Hawks. John Doe is building up some Dragonfly here, very nice. Yeah, he's not only a developer, he knows how to play. And also Leviathan is out, and I was not able to kill this shipyard. I have to go back, come on. Yeah, it was not a good idea here to attack with Solaris. But I didn't know how much Avia they have. And against Avia, the Solaris have nothing to defend itself. So another Leviathan. A big group of Jaguars, Porcupine and Chameleon from John Doe is coming up to us. Hawks scout out the map. Yeah, we have here the view of the resistance players. This time I am on the Confederation side. So Avia fight, Hawks against the Vertex. And there we go, look at this. Two very big armies going forward. Super D tried to kill this Leviathan with his Vertex, and I try, and he was successfully. He killed the Leviathan with the Vertex, very nice from the side. I try here to scatter my units out because I know that Leviathan's nuclear strike will make a lot of damage to these units otherwise. And there's coming the nuclear strike, and bam! You can see it. This Zeus got all very much damaged. But I have the shield on. Force firing. Killed the Chameleon. Bam! John Doe is going forward from the other side. Yeah, and then the most of the times I was busy to control Solaris here. It's very much action. All 6 players on the battlefield. Tasselhoff with Hawks, Super D with Vertex, Individ with some land units, and Thor. I with a full land, John Doe and Legal with full land. That's so much action here. That was very nice. It was 100% team play here. We all helped each other to survive. Albatross coming here. Ah, okay, I was lucky. Endless fight here in the middle between the bases. Individ have to leave this position because he have no more Zeus left. only shield and typhoons. Thor. And John Doe is going forward to attack me. Yeah, it's very hard. Action on all sides. John Doe is in my base. Acid burst from Rasp. Turrets from Mole. Shield fork bombing runs. Yeah, it was crazy and so funny. Super D, very nice AVR support here with his vertex. And he saved us here. And Chameleon all over the map. So now only Solaris is left to defend this side of the base. Again, Leviathan is out and is going forward to John Doe's army. Yeah, what I can say about this battle. Again, Leviathan tried to nuke my base here. Bam! Yeah, it's doing a high damage here. Force firing here into the cloud. And I have not enough anti-air against this Leviathan, but look at Super D's vertex. 2 shots and Leviathan was down. Very nice. Very nice support. Also Individ here. A very nice bombing run with the Taurs. Without this support, I will have no chance against this amount of units here. And they have to go back to the base. We defended this attack. So, and again, another group is coming up to attack us. Tasselhoff launched a nuclear rocket here. Very nice idea. Taurs out. Hawks on patrol mode. But these are too much Taurs and bam! Killed the nuclear strike. That was a very nice idea from Tasselhoff to use the nuclear strike while we were very busy with defending the bases here. And John Doe have again a very big army here to attack us. Albatross and Vertex. Look at this Vertex. Very nice job here from Super D with this AVR support. Bam! Bombing run from Thor. And these Jaguars are out of range to make some damage here. Active ability from Seraphim. And I changed my blend to full Cyclone to support the Vertex from Super D. Because the anti-air will focus the rockets on the cyclone, and Super D can fire with his vertex without any problems. John Doe have a lot of porcupines here, but they need it against this amount of vertex and Tor from Individ and Super D. And again they are going forward. With two very big armies. Vertex out to attack this Leviathan. And again, 2 shots and Leviathan was down. Very nice. Hawks out. But there was out of control for a moment and flight into the anti-air and into the missiles of the Vertex from Super D. Active ability from Solaris. And force firing with Solaris into the fog, and I send out my Cyclones into the fog to give Super D time to use his Vertex here. But they have a lot of anti-air, and they also launched a nuclear weapon here against the Vertex from Super D. So the Cyclones was useless in this moment because all Vertex got killed. Very nice hit from Tasselhoff. Force firing with Solaris is also very effective here. Special render passive ability, the lightning will be activated and you start dealing a lot of damage to a Nightmare's unit. I still have Cyclones here, but I started to build up Zeus again. In the moment the Cyclones are useless against this amount of porcupines, turrets from Mole. My Solaris is in the background. Hawks out, taking the Solaris from Individ. Individ have to go back to base. Come on, save your Solaris, man. And Solaris got killed, but also the Hawks got a lot of damage. And John Doe and Legal are going up into my base. Nice bombing run from Individ. Super D is also in my base with his Solaris to help me out. Kill Mole and kill the turret. Individ is still under attack. And it is a non-stop pressure on our bases here. Try to help out Individ here with my Solaris. But my Solaris is damaged and I have to be careful before it got killed. Super D is also here to help out. Hawks. And lost Solaris. Very nice Hawk control also here from Tasselhoff. And Super D is back with some Vertex. And I send out all Cyclones I have into the cloud, kill the Chameleon. And now the Vertex can fly. For a moment. Yeah, non-stop pressure here. Again, nice bombing run from Individ. And they fighted me back into my base here. Yeah, and now I am in big trouble. I have no more units here. Super D is here with Solaris to help me out. The first Zeus come out of the factories and they are attacking my HQ. Again, individual with a bombing run. Very nice. In the last second, really in the last second, Individ was there to attack these land units and they are coming up again. So it's an endless storm of attack from the resistance players here. Bam! Very nice from Super D. He killed the nuclear strike from Tasselhoff before he was able to launch it again. And Leviathan is again there. Again, nice bombing run from Individ. And the Thor got killed. And again, my base is under attack. Bam! Nice support. Very nice. So, Leviathan launched the nuclear weapon. Bam! Very nice hit. Did a lot of damage to my buildings. And now Super D killed the Leviathan with his Vertex. And they killed my HQ. And they killed my HQ. Bam. Active ability from Solaris. Super D sending a Solaris back to base, but it got killed from this Hawks. And another Leviathan is coming up into my base. Now the action is on my side. Another bombing run from Super D against the Avia platforms from Tasselhoff. And he lost the most Tors with this bombing run. Vertex out again to kill this Leviathan. Bam, killed it. Very nice. Now Individ is under attack. And he's force firing into the cloud of the Chameleon. Bombing run from Thor, very nice hit. And killed the Chameleon. And the Green Blair have to go back for a while. And now time to rebuild the bases. Excuse me. And again, Individ is under attack. Shield activated. John Doe is coming up into my base again. I have Solaris and some Zeus out. Bam, very nice bombing run again here with this Thor. Leviathan is coming up again. Super D is also here with his Solaris to help me out. And yeah, it's very difficult to fight against two Solaris. Nuclear launch from Leviathan. Vertex against Leviathan. Hawks from Tasselhoff. But these Vertex are very agile. Nice job from Super D. And again, defended the attack. Individ is still under fire from Legal. Bombing run from Thor, very nice. Walls. And he have to leave again. And again, defended this attack. Yeah, we are in big trouble here. Under fire all the time. I think that 1 hour is not enough for 3 versus 3 because it is very difficult to kill one player when this player have 2 partners to defend him. It takes a long time, or it can take a long time, like in this battle. Again, nice bombing run from Super D. They are doing very well with their Avia. Bam! Nice hit from Tasselhoff against the Vertex from Super D. John Doe is ready again to go forward and attack us. Leviathan is back. Scout from Individ. Orcs are out. Another bombing run from Individ here. But this Hawks killed all Tor here. And there's coming Super D with Vertex. Very nice hit and nice re-range to Tasselhoff's Hawks. And they are going forward again. You see it, it's an endless action. I never had a fight like this with so much action. But yeah, that's normal with 3 players against 3 players. Maybe we need bigger maps, I'm not sure. On the other hand, with bigger maps you will not have so much action like here. And that's the funny thing in this game mode here. Very nice Avia battle here. Tasselhoff against Super D. I'm going forward with my land units here to support Individ. He's under attack from Legal, and also John Doe is going up. Albatross. Nice bombing run. Bad shield control from my side. The Zeus are out of the range from the shield. Nuclear strike from Leviathan. Bam! Without the shield, these units got all killed. But they got a lot of damage. You also have not much time to write here much to your partners. You have to play. You have to play and to react. And Individ is under attack now. I tried to support him here with my Leviathan. My land units got all killed. Hawks out. Very nice attack from Vertex. Leviathan is down. Solaris is under attack. I sent out all Typhoons against these Hawks to save my Solaris against these Hawks, and I tried to go back to base before it got killed. And look at these Hawks, they got a lot of damage, and the most Hawks are down now. And Solaris is still alive. So, Space Strike from Super D. Bam! A very nice hit against Tasselhoff's base. That was the revenge for the nuclear strike he got earlier. And they are camping in front of our bases. And look at this amount of porcupines. That's crazy. Scout from Hawk. And he scouted out to position of the space strike. And Individ is again under attack here. from 2 players, bombing run from the Albatross against the Space Strike from Super D. Bam. And me and Individ are fighting here on the land again with Super D's Avia support. Fast firing into the cloud with Zeus and with Solaris. Killed Mole. And fighted them back again. No big mistake, tried to follow them. But they have still too much land units. And I have to leave this position and go back to base. And again, big mistake here, I didn't turn on the shield. They are coming up to attack me here. Force firing into the cloud again. Active ability from Solaris. Very useful against Chameleon. To kill Chameleon is not longer a difficult thing. With the heroes, all things are possible to do now without problems. Solaris is very useful, also with the passive ability. And he's coming up again to attack me. Shield generator on, force firing. Bombing run from Individ. And again Leviathan is there. And I try to go back to base before the nuclear strike hit my units. Bam! This time I was fast enough. And again, Space Strike from Super D against Jondu Space. Bam! Very nice. And here, a very big fight. Bombing run from Individ. Use my Solaris with the high range. Walls. Walls are a must in situations like that for the Confederation to defend the attack from resistance. Again, nice bombing run and nice support from the Vertex against this Leviathan. Bam! Leviathan got killed again. Still force firing with Solaris into the cloud. Solaris is the only unit left. Oh, 2 Zeus are out now. And Solaris is doing a lot of damage. Again, bombing run against the Space Strike. And again the Space Strike got killed. But also all Albatross fought down against this anti-air. Super D is again in my base to help out against this endless pressure from Legal and Super D in my base. And again, you saw the passive ability from Solaris was very useful to dealing a lot of damage against these units. You have to use the range of Solaris to play against Jaguar and Chameleon, then you can do it. Bam, kill the Chameleon, very nice. Active ability, killed Molo. Again a bombing run here, force firing into the cloud again. Bam, passive ability. Made also damage to all our units in the near. And again we defended this storm of attacks. And yeah, it's time to change the play. We also need an attack here. All the time we had to defend these attacks. Trust me, that was not easy like it looks. And again, Legals here with a group of Jaguar, Chameleon, Porcupine, Acid Burst from Rasp, reduce the armor of the Zeus. Bombing run from Individ was a fail here on this time. Super D is with Solaris in the base of John Doe. That's very funny. He tried to make some damage here into the base. He tried to kill this factory for heroes and he did it. With his vertex, very nice. Very nice. So for a moment they will have no Leviathan. And that's good, because Leviathan is very strong and very dangerous, because it's making a lot of damage to the units. Individ is again under attack from Legal here. And now I'm going forward and I will try to attack John Doe with a group of land units. Cerberus is also there to jump into the cloud. Bombing run from Individ, very nice hit. So Solaris is here to force fire. Super D help out here. And I try to attack John Doe. I have not much units here, only a handful Zeus, Solaris and some Typhoon. Vertex from Super D. And yeah, there are more units, I was thinking. And they are coming from all sides. Bombing run from Individ here. But John Doe left the position. I have to leave. I have to leave with my Solaris. Wow, too much units. Bam, Solaris got killed. His attack was a fail. Again, bombing run from Individ, a very nice hit. Killed some units. Super D is also out with his Solaris to make some damage here. And he's going into the base of Legal. Albatross really tried to attack this Solaris, but that's a bad idea, because Solaris is a very fast unit. Yeah, he scalded out the base with Solaris and he's going back to our base. 10 minutes left for the battle and you see it. We have not much activity because we was only defending the base. We only attacked the bases from the resistance players with space strikes and bombing runs at vertex. We killed more units and more buildings, but the distance from the resistance players to their own base was in the most of the times very big, and that takes a big part in the active. Again, Individ is under attack from John Doe and Individ, and again I will try to attack John Doe, and they have to stop attacking Individ and they have to defend themselves now. Super D is still in the base here and try to make damage. And he did a lot of damage, but he will lose his Solaris against this Avia. Kill the rest with Vertex. Force fire with all these units. Bombing run from Individ. But they control their land units very well. And now me versus John Doe. Force firing here into the cloud. Super D tried to attack the HQs. Bam, very nice. Killed the HQ from Legal. Also attacking the HQ of all three players with Vertex. Not much HP left, but that was it for the Vertex. Killed the army from John Doe, but there is a Leviathan from Tasselhoff, and bam! He killed the most of my land units here. And again I have to leave this position. Individ versus Legal here on this point. Yeah, it's not easy to force fire into a cloud when the chameleon is moving all the time. Very nice control from Legal here with his 1 Jaguar versus 4 Zeus. Is that nice? And now he concentrates the force fire on the Jaguar. Thor is out and he leaves this position. Bam! Very nice hit with Thor from Individ. And this Jaguar is Imba. Very nice. Space strike from Super D. Bam! And Legal's base got killed. We have not much buildings left. And only a handful full units left. And now it's a very close battle. Now we are fighting back. So Legal is rebuilding his base now. Again, bombing run with Thor. And we still have not enough activity. Only 5 minutes left and we are doing all what we can now to attack the resistance players. We have to kill them in 5 minutes. We have only 5 minutes left. And nice reaction from Super D. He killed the Albatros before they was able to kill the space strike. And all three players building up land units now. to defend their bases. Nice attack from Super D here, killed the HQ of John Doe with the vertex from the side. And I'm going down here to attack with my land units again. And look at this wall of fog here. Turrets from Mole. Bombing run from Individ. Nice. Force firing into the cloud with all these units. And look at this action overall here. Look at this action, guys. Is that funny? It is, trust me. I also have some typhoons in the background to support my units against AVR. Bam! Nuclear rocket from Leviathan from Tasselhof. Tasselhof have to build up also land units here because Legal is out of the game for a moment. He have to rebuild his base, and so all 3 players have to build up land units here against these attacks we are doing here. Nice attack from Vertex from Super D. And you see, we do all what we can now to change the game. We kill all factories here. We kill the HQ again. Very nice vertex control. But yeah, against this amount of anti-air he lost his vertex, that's normal. Super D rebuilded his HQ. John Doe rebuilded his HQ, I'm sorry. I have not much units left here. Another bombing run from Individ. Very nice. And I have only my Solaris left. This shield is too slow. And my Solaris and the Solaris from Super D are here to make a lot of damage to bases here from the resistance guys. And I sent out all units what I have and I built them up to the base of John Doe because now the time is running. And yeah, it's the only chance. We have to kill them. We have only 2 minutes left. They have no units left, not much. But to kill all these buildings will take too much time. Bam. Try to make as much damage we can with the Solaris before the Avia units will kill the Solaris here. Turrets from Mole. Legal also built it up. Armadillo here in the cloud of the fog. Another bombing run from Individ with Thor. Bam, very nice. And the activity is going up. It's going up. A very nice battle. Yeah, and we lost this battle because in the end the resistance players had more activity in this battle. They was the attacker in this battle and yeah, we defended the most of the time. Again, force firing. Again, bombing run from Individ. And here we are doing all. Nuclear strike from Leviathan. Bam! And yeah, that's it guys. We lost this battle. Yeah, and you can see it, we killed the most units and we also killed the most buildings. But because the most of the time our units was in the bases, we lost the battle with a bad activity. Yeah, GG for all player and special thanks for John Doe to be a part of this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys!